Okay, this is really weird. It said I'm live on YouTube, but my YouTube isn't live. Okay, finally.
Okay, this is really weird. It said I'm.
Oh, come on, YouTube. What's going on? That took forever. Y'all up here just messing with this doggone YouTube, trying to figure out why the show wasn't showing on YouTube, but it was saying I was live for like. Okay. I just sent Tia a message. I was like, can somebody see me? But okay. So I think we good now. I think we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube right now. So everybody come on in. Make sure you please like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. If you are not already subscribed, please and thank you so kindly, very, very much. And this is another Ruthless review. Tia, this girl, this stuff was not working at first, honey. I was just up here playing around, tinkering with the YouTube, and finally it's working. It's working. So I am ready to review Ruthless with you guys. And I just dropped the StreamYard link. So if anybody wants to jump actually up here on the panel with me and discuss the show, please feel free to click that link. Let me pull up my little notes here. This show was actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Okay, let me close some of these windows. Okay. All right, Tia, feel free to jump on the link if you still want to jump on the link with me and anybody else. Let's see. Is that Tia? Yeah, that's Tia.
Yep.
Hey, Tia. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. Did you enjoy your Easter?
Yes, I did. Now,
I didn't. You did a lot of cooking. You ain't do no cooking?
I didn't plan to cook because I already knew it was going to be a busy weekend because I literally worked all weekend. A few hours here and there throughout the weekend, and then Saturday night, we celebrated my oldest son's birthday and two of my cousins' birthday all in one party at our house. So we was up to like 2, 3 in the morning, just partying, kicking it, grilling, all that Saturday. So Sunday, I had already planned to go over one of my cousins' house and have Easter dinner over there. So that's what I did. I spent all day over there. But oh no, I didn't even have it. I told my sons I'll do Easter dinner next weekend. I got the ham, I got everything. It wasn't in me this weekend. I had too much to do. Yeah. But yes, how was your Easter?
I enjoyed my Easter. I went to my mother's house and I ate.
Okay, that's what's up. Sure,
yeah,
I know everybody was eating good. I mean, the weather here was, I don't know what the weather was near you guys, but it was about 53. So it wasn't too hot.
Yeah, it was like same thing over here.
Yeah.
The weather weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be hot and sometimes it don't.
Yep. It was nice. It was, as far as the sun, it was sunny. Not hardly in the wind. Should I had that grill in the backyard on the patio going, girl. But yes, we had fun. So I hope everybody else in the chat had a wonderful holiday, Easter, Resurrection Day weekend. And spend a lot of time eating good and with your families and everything. But yes, girl, we gotta talk about this Ruthless. We are on season 3, episode 8 now.
Yes.
And it was titled, what was it called? A Master Plan. A Master Plan. And I don't know if the Master Plan was referring to River having a plan.
Yeah.
Or John having a plan. Or Elder Mother having a plan. I mean, it's so many people, it's so many scenarios, so many different storylines on this last episode. It was crazy. But let's start off with, oh God, where should I start off? Let's start off with Ruth. Like, did you see how the high was slapping her ass around?
I said about Ike Turner.
He was Chris rocking her ass.
Yeah. I was like, Ike Turner her. He smacked her to the ground.
I'm telling you, that Chris Rock, I'm not gonna let it go. I'm like, ooh, she got Chris Rock. He went way back and slapped her down all the way on the ground. I was like, oh my God, did he just slap the shit out of her?
That's how I was saying the same thing. I don't know why she went out there. That was stupid. To go out there in front of the sheriff. Because he gonna think, oh, you trying to escape or you trying to leave.
Right. And you know, she is a lot smarter than River. So why would she listen to River?
Yeah. She needs to start listening to River. And he needs to start taking his medicine. Let the other mother put that medicine as food because he's getting crazier and crazier. He's smacking folks, he dragging to us. Oh my God. Elder mother laughing. You always laughing.
When he was dragging her by her hair, he took her hair, he just dragged her all the way, and the elder mother was like, she probably deserved it.
But when you get smacked, do you deserve it, elder mother?
Sure, her and that leg was hopping along, like, I'm like, oh child. And then the way
I would never get over that.
She be walking all down like this with her back all
and Hyde's walking ahead of her, and she's all walking, dragging her leg. I said, what's wrong with your leg? You ain't got no weight on leg.
She just dragged that leg along, but I was like, damn, I thought he was gonna commence to really beating her ass when she got in the trailer.
That's what I was saying. I thought he was gonna beat her, do something to her. I said, he is crazy. He's on the edge.
Because you never know. Like, he's so bipolar and psychotic. And
I thought he was gonna treat her like he treat River. What you doing to River? That's how I thought. I said he gonna beat her and all types of weird stuff to her.
That's what I thought too. I sure did. And then after she finally calmed him down, girl, you saw her rolling her eyes. She was
I seen that. She got to get out of there because he is crazy.
He is crazy. And she was just laying there like, I cannot believe this shit. I cannot believe that I'm dealing with this shit from this nigga. Like, he's crazy. I mean, crazy. She up there got to soothe him and calm him down and treat him like a little child. And oh my God.
I said she should never listen to River because if I said, I don't know if they're going to get legally married. I don't know how they're going to do it. But then she might not be able to testify against him if he get legally married.
Ooh.
I won't want nothing to do with the highest.
Yeah, that's true. But as far as I know, there are no actual preachers, real preachers in the cult. I don't even know how that works for cults. Like, can you legally be married in a cult if you don't have no courthouse to go to get no paperwork? I don't know how that would work. Like, I don't know, because most cult members, the guys, the leaders, like Nature Boy, who just got arrested, and all the people in the past that we done heard of, Jim Jones and everything, they usually just have a lot of different wives, but they don't like officially.
Yes, like having gays, all that stuff. Yes, they do.
Yeah, so I don't know how that would work if she had to testify against him and they ain't even married yet. Shoot, he ain't put no ring on that. Did he put a ring on her? No, he ain't put no ring on her.
He didn't propose to her. He didn't get down on one knee. I said, "Where the ring at? You gonna wear a purple dress?"
He basically told her. He told her, "I'm a mama. You gonna be my wife, girl. You gonna be."
They're gonna have a ceremony. I don't know what they're gonna do. Daikon gonna be the best man or the flower boy. He gonna be the flower boy. He said
River supposed to be the flower boy.
Yeah, River gonna be the flower boy.
I can picture River just skipping along.
He's skipping like River crazy.
Just skipping along with a little flower in his hair and tossing flowers and what's that? Rice.
Yep. They're gonna jump the ball.
But you know what? The sheriff all of a sudden, you know what? I think this is the first time actually, that I really seen the sheriff like really rise up against the highest. Like, in the past, we never seen them really have much contact.
Me either. This is the first time.
Yeah, he really seems to have the sheriff. I mean, the sheriff really seems to have him shook, and I'm surprised. You know, talking about he wants $2 million now, and I can't remember the price of it before. I think it was a million or maybe I don't know, but he now wants $2 million, and it's mainly because not really because Liz and Herbert that married white couple is dead, but mainly because Sheriff Polk is dead, and he got to try to figure out a way to cover that up and cover up Liz and Herbert's death to make it look like a murder suicide. I don't know how he gonna do all this,
That's what
but
I said.
And then did you catch when he said, what did he say? The higher said, the he said, I didn't kill him, but my people did. And when they were talking about the sheriff deputy Pope, the sheriff said, what? Again? Another one? So I'm like, is this the second deputy they killed? Or how
Yeah.
many?
I can't wait till the sheriff go down.
I'm just like, the sheriff,
Yeah,
he's
and that's
already
for
had
other people. Because barely nobody at that office, at that sheriff department. You
right.
know, only
It
seen
might,
2 people and Brian, but I ain't seen nobody else.
yeah, that lady, and I don't
Yeah,
know. I try. I don't know. And
I
they
don't
don't
tell her no more.
spend enough time at the sheriff station since what's that lady name that died? Was it Belinda? Melinda?
Yeah.
No, was it Melinda?
Yeah, she got killed by Manny. Told the one that got killed by Manny.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yep. So they haven't really shown too much since Melinda killed the sheriff, and then after that they came back and then dumped the sheriff. I think they dumped the sheriff's body in the river, the same place where they who was that? They had dumped somebody else in the river. They dumped Deputy Polk, and it was somebody else, right? Remember they
I
said they
remember
dumped.
Oliver said he dumped somebody.
I can't remember who it was.
Was it
But
Andrew White? I don't know. I remember Oliver said something like that.
I don't know what they did with Andrew's wife. Honestly,
But she really did because Tyler Perry ain't showing that.
I ain't convinced.
Yeah, I think it's like her cousin. Cause I said she not that stupid to be in that house.
I am
Who be
not.
that stupid?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Mac is hiding her somewhere.
Yeah, and Malcolm ain't showing no concern, so she probably
Mm-mm.
ain't.
He ain't showing no concern, but shoot, he needs to. Oh my God. This episode, I did not think Malcolm would break. I didn't think he would crack under Dicon's pressure. But I guess after being in that freezer, that same deep freezer that they put River in, I guess
Yeah,
that'll do it to you because I'm like, he was squilling. First, he was like, they coming after you, they gonna send the forces and all that. And then he gave Andrew up.
that's what I said. But I think Andrew probably gonna get his way out of it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how the hell is Andrew gonna get his way out of this one? I don't know, child. I do not know. Because for one thing, Andrew has no idea that he's been, that basically he's been outed. So he has no idea. So I'm thinking Dicon and them probably has the upper hand, come up on him, hurry up and take him over, drag him off to the punishment trailer. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one. I am like really, really concerned about Andrew.
Yeah, I want Andrew to go. I said I don't want Brian to go either. I said, Brian, you getting the fingers cut off, brother.
I
Brother.
know.
That's not like Andrew, brother.
But that might be the only way to save Brian from losing the rest of his fingers and toes. And then after that they said they were gonna cut his penis off. And I'm like, oh God. I
Not
can't
his
see that.
Do
I
that to
can't deal with
Manny. Manny deserve that.
that. Man, he
He gonna get
deserves that.
cleansed. He gonna get cleansed. He don't know what cleanse is. I'm
Girl,
tired of Manny.
speaking of cleansing, what do you think made this late in the game, what do you think made Lacey ask Oliver, has he been cleansed? Like that just came out the blue.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is this coming up right now? Like y'all potentially could be getting murdered anytime soon, any day now, and you want to know if he has been cleansed?
And I said that's stupid.
The biggest issue right now, like
I think it's stupid. She said you been cleansed, but you ain't asked that before. Y'all was doing stuff together. Like, come on now. I said I would have been asked that. Y'all doing stuff together, so He hasn't been cleansed.
Right, because most of the ladies there, they know what's going on with the highest. They know what he's doing to the boys and to the men, and all that kind of stuff. So,
Oliver saying it. He's saying it happened to He said it
William,
happened to William. I still miss William.
yeah, I do too. But
They
see,
could have got rid of. They could have got rid of somebody else. I said, why they got rid of my William? I like this
right,
character.
and see, the thing is
Get rid of
about
Joan.
what's his name? The thing about William and the cleansings and River in the cleansings, he don't really like. I don't know how to call it. Is it really assault if they are participants compared to River and William? He was really like assaulting them, like
Yeah.
beating them and tying them up, and you know,
Yes, he was.
But when it comes to the cleansing, like because like remember what Oliver said? He said before when I was really into it mentally, he said I was down to do anything.
Yeah.
That's what he said. But then he also said he didn't really know what the cleansing was.
Yep, he did. He said, I'm not gonna get by no man. I said,
I don't know. He
I
seems
think
a
Big
little slow.
Oliver would afford that.
I was like, how you not know Oliver? You was too slow for me. I mean, you big and you chocolate and you can get it and all, but you just so slow. He just remind me of just some big old dumb kid, like for real.
Dumbo.
Like you had to have known the extent that this crazy man would go to.
Right.
Like he saw him, and I don't even remember that. Do you remember that? When he
What?
witnessed that, or is that something he just talked about that we didn't see?
I didn't see that. I think I remember Andrew saying that, but I don't think he's seeing it. I don't think Oliver's saying it. Because Oliver didn't even know what it was. I remember.
Right. And I'm thinking if he did see if he did see William go through that, maybe that was something Tyler Perry didn't show us as far as him seeing William.
I remember he kept going to get William. Said, come on, William. Come on. He kept telling William to come on. Because he was
saying he knew William was scared.
Yeah, he ain't care.
Yeah, you could tell that he was scared. He was terrified. He didn't want to go. Just like River. River don't want to go there.
He couldn't eat at all.
But he couldn't eat. He refused to eat and everything. Like
because he said if he eat, he said, I remember he was in the kitchen. He stuck in the kitchen, and Oliver said, "What you doing in the kitchen?" I said the Harris didn't want him to eat because I said, I don't want to say that.
Well, he was actually trying to sneak a little bit of food because the highest didn't really keeping a lot on his stomach. But it's weird because River doesn't go through the same thing. So like, it's weird how he made one young boy do all this, and then he's not making River do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. It's weird. The storylines just sometimes they just don't always make sense.
And the character,
the different
some characters strong, they become weak. Like River, he was smart, then he became stupid. He became stupid when he went that finance trailer. Then Ruth was stupid this episode for going out there when the sheriff was out there. And with Joan, Joan just annoying. And I don't want Joan. Stop talking like that.
She is annoying. She talks really slow, like, well, I don't know. I mean, she be just dragging her words out and stuff. But this episode, she did try her best to persuade Elder Mother that they finances were not in order to buy all those pregnancy tests. Like, how many damn pregnancy tests did she want? I know she won't want for Ruth, but
she's trying to prove that Ruth is not pregnant. But I said she told Zane. I think Zane probably gonna tell Ruth or gonna tell Joan, and they're gonna figure out a plan. They better figure out a plan.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Zane. I feel sorry for that girl. You seen that part? Manny, I want to go to TV and be. I said Oliver gonna see it. Oliver gonna find out, and Lacey. They don't know about that. They gonna find out because she gonna do it right there by that door. So why you doing it right there, brother? I said you gonna get caught. So Oliver gonna know. I
I don't
said,
know what to say
but
about that situation. River, River,
so
he
River, yeah,
thinks River the impression. Well, at least you know, he tried to tell Zane. He's under the impression that he can help. Zane is like, no, I don't want to tell the highest. I don't want to tell Daikon. I don't
I
want to
see
tell
gonna help
man because she thinks that nobody will believe her.
because she's a
But
woman.
why the hell? Yeah, why the hell River out of all people think that he can
Can't even
get
help
her
herself.
out of
Can't help
he
herself.
can't even get out of his
That's what she said. She said you can't even help yourself. It's just like
think
it's just like you ask somebody for help, but you can't help yourself. So how you gonna help me?
right. And it's like Zane, she's really going through it with Manny, but River, he's like being tortured. And
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not trying to say one is better than the other because they both being taken advantage of, you know what I mean? But River, he gets it probably like 10 times worse
yes, she
than
did a whole
Zane
different
does.
level. Because the same,
Yeah,
it'd
I
be
mean,
like
you
a
get
couple of seconds.
and then you get hog tied and all that, and hopefully for Zane, hopefully Manny's stamina ain't all that great, so it don't last that long.
Well, it did in that time when she was getting a weapon. I
Right,
can't wait for Oliver to see it. I'm gonna see what Oliver and Lacey they gonna be peeking out and they gonna see it. Oliver gonna want to fight Manny, kill Manny.
right. And the last time Manny was like, just get up, just get up, just get out of here. But
She should
I
have.
do feel bad.
I started a bit off.
Yes. And Zane is so sweet. Like she's so sweet. When she was taking them the food to Oliver and Lacey, and I didn't even expect to see. I thought because they had showed a clip of Daikon, so I thought Daikon was probably gonna catch her, but it was
Yeah.
Manny who
Yeah, I thought
called her
Daikon was gonna
names.
catch her too. I said, why you going over there? I thought somebody was gonna catch. I said it's gonna be Daikon or Andrew. But if it's Andrew won't say nothing. But if it's Daikon, you know Daikon, they gonna say something. But I said Tyler Perry did it
But
for us.
yeah,
He made it Manny. So he gonna do it right there. Hopefully somebody catch Manny doing that. That'd be great. Like, what you doing? Oh, she came on to me. I said, brother, if she came on to you, you ain't have to do nothing. That's what they probably gonna say.
right,
But
right.
I was
But
gonna
we
Lacey
see
gonna
who
see it.
time it is. It's Manny's turn now, right?
Huh?
It's Manny's turn now, right?
Yes, it
As
is.
far as far as getting enlightened.
Yep.
So how do you think he go like, okay, you've been doing this to all these women. Ain't no telling how many women he been messing with. And now it's
She
your
probably got
turn.
one pregnant.
He probably don't even have no idea. And I think he probably got Zane pregnant.
Me
Now,
too.
as far as the pregnancy test though, she told elder mother told asked Zane, you know, have you ever shoplifted before? Have you ever stolen anything? And she said, yeah. So I guess this is how Zane is going, or how mother gonna get the rest of those pregnancy tests
Yeah.
by Zane stealing.
She wants Zane to do it. She can't do it herself.
Well, she can't walk fast enough to get away with
Right.
shoplifting. Sure, she gonna put them things under her broke leg. She gonna put them under her lip, her thigh, the one that barely moved.
Yeah, her wooden leg.
But Zane, I mean, if she gets away with it, like I can picture her getting caught. I can really picture
Yeah.
her getting
I hope she
caught.
does.
Yep, and then or maybe trying to escape.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think about that. I thought about her getting caught, but I didn't think about her getting, as trying to escape. But I don't think Zane would try to escape because remember how scared she was.
Yeah, she real scared. I think she escaped. Somebody else got to be with her that's strong, like Ruth or somebody. Somebody
Mm-hmm,
else got to be a, because she ain't us and she's scary.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And where's
Or
Paula and Tally? They gonna show
oh,
them
that's
next
what
episode.
I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. What if mother sends her to the store to shoplift for the pregnancy test and she runs into Paula
That'd be
and
bad. Run into her best friend, her friend.
run into
They was
Paula
always
or
together.
what's her name? Andrew's girlfriend.
Tally.
Yeah, Tally. And she runs
I
into
miss
them.
Tally. The show don't feel the same without her.
I know I miss Tally too.
Yeah, I
The
said he
one
should
who
have kept her in there. He could have let somebody else escape, like Joan or somebody else.
right. But if Joan escaped, they all be messed up. They all would be messed up because she's like the strongest, bravest one there. I mean,
Yep.
Tally, I think, was one of the weakest ones.
Yeah.
Um, and then, but I don't blame her because she kept getting beat. Like she literally had the same bruises on her face the entire 3 episodes. Like she had the
Yep.
same bruise. I'm like, damn, Tyler Perry, she ain't gonna never heal
But
up.
what I don't get about it, she was one of the weak ones because she's getting beaten. But I said she knew about that place. She know what's going on. So why would she leave?
Mhm.
So that didn't make no sense. She was like one of the smart ones about that place. So why would she leave? That don't make sense. It's not like she was dumb. There's some people dumb that's naive that don't know nothing. Like look at Big Oliver, he know his stuff now.
Oliver is like, he's so strong and buff and he's cute and everything, but he is it's just not a lot there. I don't know what Lacey sees in him. I guess just because he's cute and strong and all that kind of stuff. But the way she came at him this episode, she was pissed off because he did have the opportunity to kill the highest, and she was like, "Why didn't you do it? We could have been out of here.
Yeah,
You
she
had a
is special. Yeah.
uh,
I said, I agree with her. He could have killed the highest. She said, you killed Lilo, but look what he did. I said, the highest is the one that gave her to Lilo. Highest be raping people. You say you see him rape William. He's evil. I said, he's evil. I
exactly,
said, he's evil as hell. He just like Lilo. But I said,
exactly.
sometimes he try to hide it. But Lilo that's out and open with it. He don't give it in.
Right. And you know what? When Lacey was going off, well, I don't know what I call it going off, but when she was talking stuff to Oliver, she was looking at him crazy, like you would let the highest do that to you. But do you remember how much Lacey begged Elder Mother to do anything that it took to please the highest? Do you remember that?
Yep.
And that was before she got sold off to Lilo and got
Yep.
passed around to all the senators. So you looking at him like, why would you let the highest do something to you like that? But he was still in there mentally, like I'll do anything for the highest, and so was she. So I'm like,
Yep.
ain't that some
They
shit?
both was. Cause they wasn't trying to escape. She wasn't trying to escape before until Lilo did that to her.
Exactly.
That's when she tried to escape when Lilo did that, and she
Right.
seen
And
how
I'm
they
like,
really was.
yeah, and I'm like, I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. Like, see, they was just all in
She
the
found Lilo was
clouds. The
talking to her.
boredom is coming out of the clouds.
She had to get naked. He's all smelling her. I said, what the
Oh
hell?
yeah.
It's like he an animal, like they animals
Uh-uh.
smelling her. I said, Lilo, sit down.
I remember that one couple that they made get naked. They made stand up there in front of everybody because they were caught having sex.
Yep.
I was like, that's the ones who said they wanted to leave and all that kind of stuff. Then Tally said she wanted to leave, and then that's what pissed the highest off, and he been pissed off ever since, going crazy and not getting his food or whatever that shit. Well, not his food, but what other mother was putting in his food, I should say.
Yep.
But yeah, he's a hot mess. He's a hot mess. But I was kind of scared for Rue. He was about to cut her ears off and everything. Like I know you was not out there eavesdropping. How much did you hear? The highest has like he done had it up to his neck.
Yep.
Like y'all all around here, y'all just acting a hot ass mess. He ain't got no control.
Nope. But they stupid. The sheriff, because the sheriff coming up there, they not hiding that they talking. They sitting out there in the open talking like idiots. Like, what if somebody was spying on them and y'all sitting out in the open talking? That
Right,
was
just be
dumb.
doing everything, hitting on them, dragging them around, and
Yeah.
they is literally like, I mean, they got wood, the woods around them, trees and whatnot, but still, you can easily see up in there. You can easily the same way they can see out when they be seeing people coming up there. But that damn what's her name? What is her name? Zane. I really hope she gets out of that situation. I really hope that Daikon, Andrew, somebody come walk up on her and Manny, because that man is crazy. And I can see him possibly killing
He messed
somebody
with her.
else. He
He just like
killed
Nancy. He keep messing with her.
Yeah,
Like Nancy can't mess with Tally.
yeah. Like, and Melinda, he killed her, so like it was nothing. Like just stabbed
Yeah,
her in her head. Well, he did bite. Well, she did, try to, you know.
yeah, she was stupid. She should have did it. Don't tell nobody
Oh,
nothing.
she should have stabbed. She should have just tell you, Lorena
But she
Bobbitt,
was smart.
just sure.
But she
Yeah, I
want
would
to
have been.
escape. But she could have been escaped, but she came back there. She ain't had to call.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She
She
was one of
had a
that
fun.
stuff.
And are we blurry? Let me check on because I think we a little blurry because my reception is not that good over here. I don't know what's going on. Let me check something real quick. Okay, I guess we good. I just checked the YouTube link, so it seemed like it's okay, but I don't know for some reason it seems a little blurry. But anyway, moving right along. And my just Kimmy voice. There's this YouTuber, and she always says, "Moving right along." She be cracking me up. But
When
oh, go
when they
ahead.
gonna show them outside of the compound? I want to see like the mad. Well, I haven't told everybody else. We just in the compound, in, or in the wood. Show
Oh,
outside of it. I want to see
yeah.
more stuff.
I think the only thing they really show is like that front gate.
Yeah,
Where
'cause
people
only
come in
time
and
they
stuff.
show outside when they show Lynn and Malcolm in the bed. But come on, we want to see more of the other characters.
Oh,
I
you
want to see
mean
the
like
little
the
cool
actual
people
like
going
city area,
town.
the country area, the town area, and the city, like the whole kind of. I know
Yeah,
what you mean. And you know what, Tyler Perry, he does that a lot in his shows. Like some people shows, they'll show people driving, they'll show the whole city, traffic, buildings, all that. Tyler Perry, now that I'm thinking about it, all his shows are like that. There
yep,
ain't because most of his shows are filmed at his studio. And remember his studio, he had his big old mansion and like on
yep,
different sides will be different scenes or whatever.
yep,
So yeah, he never really had scenes where people just driving through town and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't really think about that before. But yeah,
yep.
that'd be nice to get a whole like layout of a better vivid, description of the
Where is the
city.
cartel? Where is this
Yeah,
person?
and
So what? I
yeah,
want to
the
see the cartel.
cartoon.
I want to see some action from other people.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the cartel. Um, I guess Joan. Last time they said Joan was supposed to go meet up with them, do something, get the money, skim the money off the top or whatnot. So when the Hayes was talking this episode to the sheriff, and the sheriff said he wants $2 million, did you hear the Hayes said about the 3 million?
What you said?
When he was going off on Ruth after he dragged her to his trailer, he was like naming everything going wrong. He was like, "Man, we got 2 people in the punishment trailer. We got 2 people in the torture trailer. We got 2 people that ran off. We got 2 people dead and our neighbors. We got Lilo's dead." He was just going off. He was like, "Ruth, you have no idea what's going on." But he told Ruth, he said, and now we're supposed to go skim off $3 million from the cartel's money, and now the fucking sheriff want 2 million because the highest mentioned that you might not have caught it, but he said we was gonna take that 3 million and leave. They were
Oh yeah,
gonna
he did say
leave
that.
the plantation and go, move off somewhere else. But now, if the sheriff wants 2 million, that'll only leave them 1 million. And how far is that going to go when you got to take care of a whole compound?
Right.
Mm. And
And
then you
how they
got to
gonna
buy
take them on buses? How they do that? Okay.
right. You need
That's a lot of
transportation.
people.
You yeah, you gonna need like a
So
whole
they
new
probably got to buy other
compound.
land, buy some land. I don't know
Yep,
how they do.
yep, a whole new compound with all new trailers and you know $1 million ain't gonna go far when you got all those people standing there. So
Yeah, you
and
got
all
to feed
those
all the people.
Yep. You gotta feed all those people. And granted, if they wear like the same damn outfit every day, they really ain't got no clothing budget. Because
Mm.
I think somebody makes those damn robes.
That's what I said. And they
Them
cooking
rolls
that
is
little kitchen.
awful. I'm like,
They cook for all them people in that kitchen. So that little kitchen. So how y'all
but
keep
let's
all
not
the people?
forget, and let's not forget, their biggest budget possibly is the drugs that the
Yep.
highest use. Uh-huh.
Yep.
That's probably their biggest, not budget, but their biggest expense is
Yep.
probably the drugs at the highest use. So he needs all those millions. Like,
All right.
ain't no way in hell. I can't see him giving the sheriff $2 million. I think the sheriff might be the next one in the doggone freezer.
Yep.
Or killed or something.
So the sheriff is a pain in his a pain.
Right,
And he gonna
right.
ask for. I bet you. Yeah, he gonna ask for. If he do get the money, the sheriff gonna ask for. He don't keep. He don't keep asking for money.
Right.
So if
And
somebody give you
then
all that
like,
money, and you evil like you look you crooked like the sheriff, you don't keep asking for more and more money.
they all crooked. They all crooked,
Yep.
but I
He's
still
crooked.
can't believe
Yep.
that the cartel still hasn't, like, okay, the sheriff finally found out that Liz and Herbert, the white couple, he finally found out they
Yep.
did. He got a with some plan to make it look like a motor suicide. He knows that his deputy, another one of his peoples, is dead. But now it's like the cartel. Like the cartel seems to be the only ones in the dark now, right?
Yep.
About what happened to Lilo. And oh yeah, Lilo's father, the senator.
Yep.
So those are the only two people in the dark right now. So I don't know how this is going to work out as far as with the cartel.
Me either. I'm trying to
Like,
figure out
or
how you gonna make it look like a murder suicide. When it comes to the older couple, and when it comes to
I
they
don't.
say keep pope in the water. So I said that don't make no sense. How you gonna make it like a murder suicide? You could when they you could tell somebody was shooting from across the room.
Yep. Yep. I don't know how they're going to do that. I really, really don't. But the thing about it, it might be easy to do though, because there's really nobody up there in those parts.
Nope.
So and it ain't nobody coming around. Like ain't nobody coming around doing no damn investigations. The damn cartel ain't even came around. Lilo's father hasn't even came around, and he's a whole senator. Like I'm surprised he ain't like wondering where the girls at. What happened to the girls? That
I
they
wish
was passing
I
around.
want them to show them. That'd be like the new characters they show.
Uh
But
huh.
did you hear what Ruth told on the highest? She said the old couple they got all that land.
Mm-hmm. The old couple do got all that land. Now, for them to actually take over that land, they literally would have to have like no family, like at all, that would come looking for them.
Cause they got a son. I'm over their son.
Oh, oh, they do.
Yeah, you know they son he was working in a supermarket and he came to the house
Oh,
to deliver it. But he not on the show anymore. He on another Tyler Perry show. That answer.
that's right. They
The
do
son
got a
of yeah.
son. Okay, so
Yeah,
that might be another storyline. The son coming back into the picture.
yeah, he should. Like my parents, what's going on with my parents? Even though his father don't like his decisions, his lifestyle,
Right,
he would still be like, "What
right.
my parents said."
Yeah, that's true. Being that they kind of like not really cool with each other right now, pretty distant.
Yeah,
He
I
might
think he
not
probably
come
cool
back.
with his mother, but I don't think he's cool with his father.
Yeah, hell, he might be happy they did. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so that's something to think about, the sun still being out there. But I think Ruth is I think she was just saying anything to get out of being punished. He was about to cut her ear off. So I think she was just saying anything to get out of, getting in more trouble. Hey, Miss Sharon. Yeah, she said the sun is on the oval.
Yes, he is.
That's to show you.
He is on the Oval. I said it don't make no
Yeah.
sense. They should kept him on this show. See what they do? They pick people on other shows, keep him on this show. Like he's like a boring character on the Oval. He is on the Oval.
Yeah, they just keep switching them around. They be like rotating characters and stuff. But
Right.
yeah, that'd be interesting if he did come back. But I don't know. I don't see how possibly they can just take over that land. Like I don't know. Somebody has to come up there and do some type of investigation because they just getting away with murder, no pun intended. They literally getting away with everything with the help
Right.
of the sheriff. So I don't know,
Now I said, how long
child.
they gonna keep Lacey and Oliver in that punishment trailer? What they gonna do something to them? They just sitting there. They couldn't. They act like they
The
can't reach the
way
food.
Lacey,
Reach the food.
right, and the way the way Lacey talking to Oliver, he might try to break free. He might try to break free and go upside their head when they come through next time because she is giving him hell. Like he's like, "You trying to tell me I'm weak? You trying to tell
Yes,
me I'm
you
weak?"
is, brother. You could have shot. You could have shot. You could have shot. Because Andrew ain't had no gun. You could have shot the highest.
Yep. Yep. And all the times that his girl was saying, I just want to go, I just want to go. He was like, no, you ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
All right.
Now
Until
see
he
where you're at.
only because only reason why he went because he seen her get smacked and Daikon playing a punishment trailer. That's when he want to leave. When something happened to him,
Uh-huh.
he wasn't worrying about his girl. When
Yep.
something happened to him, he want to leave. He killed his
Exactly.
best friend.
Exactly. It's always like that. It's cool when something is happening to somebody else. Like when William was going through that stuff, that was cool. Nobody really tried to help William but Andrew and Ruth. Now every other guys are going through the same thing and they see how it is, you know what I'm saying? But as far as Manny, ooh, I would
I can't hate
love for
it.
the highest to christen Manny. I would love that. Like he deserves some type of punishment for everything that he's been doing.
Because I'm surprised certain people haven't been cleansed. Like Oliver, because you know they sent Oliver on. He said, Daikon, you know the guy. I forgot that guy name. His name is Clark. He asked Clark, who is
Which
your best
one?
man?
Clark. Yeah,
Yeah, you know
Clark.
he asked Clark, who is your best man? They sent Oliver on a mission to try to get to try to prove
Mhm.
Andrew lying. So how can he just leave freely
Yeah.
and he haven't cleansed? That don't make no sense.
I'm surprised nobody's been cleansed in a long time.
All right.
Like in
That's
a
all.
very, very long time, nobody's been cleansed. Like, is that whole storyline? I mean, like I said, Tyler Perry. I like Tyler Perry. I like his shows. They are entertaining, but sometimes his storylines they just get lost. Like
We
they
need
just
more
get
Ruthless
lost. You're always like,
Daikon in
what
that
happened to this?
punishment
What
center.
happened to that? Yeah,
I
he
want to see
doesn't seem
them.
like he just forget about stories.
Yeah, Daikon, he
Yeah,
frustrated. I said, we need Ruthless Daikon. I miss them saying.
yeah. Yeah, but I was cracking up. I was like, "Oh!" My funniest moments this episode was Ruth when she was rolling her eyes, laying in bed with the highest or whatever they were laying on the couch or the bed or something, and that part where River when Zane was explaining to him what was going on, you know, with Manny, he was
Yeah.
like, "That fine ass, sexy Manny." He was looking at him like,
He don't go that
"What
way.
you doing to me?" Like, do you know what he's doing to me? I'm like, oh, so what? Did River have a crush on old Manny?
Yeah, he must have did. But I said, look what he doing to your friend. And you say that fine man, sexy Annie. Sure, he ain't fine. It's Oliver. He don't, I said, man, River, he don't want you.
Mm, not
I
at
said, I ain't
all.
mad at him saying that. But it's River, so what you expect? That's what you expect
Right.
from River.
Yeah.
So I said that was crazy. I said this episode, I like this episode. But I can't believe Malcolm snitch Malcolm, and he an FBI agent. You snitching like that, brother?
Did you see how he was acting though? I didn't think he was gonna snitch because he was like, ha 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 ha, they're coming from you, they're coming from
I didn't think
you.
he was gonna snitch either. I said
Yep.
Tyler Perry could have made him not snitch because how he was acting. They gonna come get you. So I thought he was like being tough because he was laughing. I thought he was going crazy. That's how he was acting, like
That's
he was
what I
crazy.
thought. I thought he was in that freezer. I'm like, dang, did his brain get freezer burn? Because he was up there just laughing all, like those what do they call them people? Um Villains, like the villains, how they be laughing all sick and crazy, doing that. That's what he was doing. And I
The
thought,
freezer that's not plugged.
yeah, and I thought they was gonna actually throw him back in the freezer
The freezer
because
ain't plugged.
But he done snitched, so we gotta find
I
out what's going on.
said it's like he snitched quick because they have him in the freezer, but it's not like they was beating on him, torturing him. He was in the freezer that's not plugged.
I don't know.
So you was easy to crack.
I don't know. I probably would have cracked too. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd be like, oh, it's chilly. I'm cold. But yeah, I just hope for Andrew's sake that I don't know. I don't know. It's getting harder and harder to decipher what I think is going to happen next.
Yeah, is Andrew really in on it or not?
I can't even read like normally with Tyler Perry in like his normal shows. I can like read what's going to happen next. Not with Ruthless. I can't read what's going to happen next because sometimes the storylines they just don't coincide, and some of the storylines get left behind. I think he be sometimes focusing on some of his other shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he been doing that with a lot of his shows. Like he'll forget about characters, forget about storylines. Like what happened? Like people be like complaining, like what happened to this storyline? Like when some of his shows end, they say what happened to this storyline? What happened to that storyline? We never found out this. We never found out that.
Yep, and I even be doing that, and I review the shows, and y'all be telling me stuff sometimes. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like, you know, certain things that I just be forgetting about because I'm like, oh well, they ain't mentioned it in like, you know, 24, 34 episodes. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to next episode because I want to see how Andrew is going to weasel his way out of this. And what they gonna do with Lynn? Like Lynn is still like high or on the stuff, or like we didn't really see Lynn this episode. They had her hanging there, like she's just hanging there, you know, like still under the stuff or whatnot. So I don't know. I do not know.
How Brian gonna get him and his wife out of this? What is Matt gonna find out? Matt gonna like, where my people's at?
You know what? If I was Brian, I wouldn't give a damn about her ass or Malcolm. I'd be trying to get my own ass out of there. Like Lynn
is a cheater.
How many times did he tell her ass not to go up there? How many times did he tell her not to go back to the coat? She didn't listen, and she still messing around with Malcolm. And now she up there drugged up. Don't know what's gonna happen to her. Don't know if Malcolm's gonna make it out alive. So you know,
I think Malcolm probably would get killed in that freezer. I think Malcolm, the highest probably killed Malcolm, or maybe they might tell Andrew to do it to prove that he's not on FBI.
Deserves to die. Malcolm deserves to die. Why? To me, he deserves to die. Not because he's shady. You sleeping with two of your co-workers' women. So it's not just because he's shady, but you see everything Brian's going through. He ain't snitched at all. He ain't snitched at all. He lost how many fingers now? 3, 2, 3? Yeah. And laying there butt naked in fear of getting all his toes and everything cut off. And he ain't snitched at all. Like, yeah, Malcolm deserves to whatever happens to him.
Because he was so stupid to go up there. Why would you go up there? That was pure stupidness. I'm not going up there with her. I'm gonna have to go by myself.
Because they so crackhead.
Then
whatever they taking crack, heroin, I don't know what the hell, but they some drug addicts, and that's why he went. He listened to her ass.
What kind of drugs do they have up there that you can nobody can find the streets?
I don't know. See, the thing about it is she thought them was the best drugs because she didn't have no idea what the hell she was taking. She didn't even know that they had mixed all kind of stuff together. So that's why she was like, oh, they got the best drugs. No, they got the best drugs. They just gave you all kind of shit. That's what they did. So she'll probably never find that high again. She'll be chasing that high for the rest of her life.
Right.
But yeah. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for dropping down in the chat and to other people watching. I see some people out there watching. Make sure y'all liking and sharing the video. Support the channel, please, and thank you.
Yes.
And as always, I appreciate Tia joining me for our review. Miss Sislo, she got a new job, so she works late now, but she wanted to join us, but she couldn't join us. So she hit me up. She's like, oh, I forgot I got to work till 11 on my new job. So she might be able to join us next time, or we might not see her until Friday on Friday Night Live. Yeah, but what else did we talk about? Everything I think we.
Yeah, I think we talked about everything. Did we forget something?
Yeah, I think we did cover everything. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we covered about everything, y'all. So the people who come in after we done with the review, when the live is over, if you got anything to add, feel free to put it in the comment section. If we forgot to cover something, feel free to put it in the comment section and give us your thoughts and opinions on the show. And next week, is the show next week? Like, shouldn't they be coming up on their mid-season hiatus?
Yeah, because it's like it's gonna be the 9th episode this week. Don't it coming this week? It's only the 9th episode. Okay. I don't know how many episodes in the season, so it depends on how many episodes. Usually in the middle of the season, so I don't know how many episodes. Because if this is the big season finale, that means only 18 episodes. So usually like in the middle of the season, right?
Yeah, it normally be like 19. Like, okay, last season it was 19 episodes. The season before was 24 episodes. So I'm expecting probably about 19, 20. So usually around number 9, 10, 11, that's when they usually do like the mid-season hiatus. They take a break for a couple of months and then come back. So that might be next episode or the episode after, maybe.
Yeah, you right about that. I said, I don't know what Tyler. I said, I don't know how many episodes. I ain't even look it up. Because I been enjoying it.
Well, see, the thing is, they don't show all of them. They show like literally right now. I'm looking at it on Wiki, and they show the first 8 episodes that's already happened. They don't even have the date for episode 9 on there yet. So I don't know, y'all, but of course, y'all know we'll be back every week when they do come on, whether this is a finale coming up or not. But we will be on here to review the show with you guys as we usually do. And hey, let's share. Welcome. Yes, but thank you for sliding through, girl. I'm about to get off of here. I gotta watch. There's these new I got me a new TV, right? In the living room, because my old TV, I had an older TV, and oh my God, it still works. It still works. I got it sitting on the floor. I'm thinking about selling it. I don't know. I'm thinking about selling it. It's a nice TV. It's a Panasonic. It's like 50 inches. But I got that new TV. So everybody in the house had a smart TV except for me. Like, because I done told y'all before, I would keep a cell phone, I would keep a car, I would keep a TV, I would keep a whole bunch of shit forever, ever. Till like they break down, while everybody else trying to upgrade every year, every 2 years to the latest new things, right? So everybody in the house had a smart TV except for me. So I finally replaced it, but I don't know. I might sell the old one. I don't know. But so I done downloaded all those apps on my smart TV. I'll be watching all kind of shit. Like, I'm just having fun. I got
my Fire Stick.
Oh, you know what? I don't know what happened to our Fire Stick. It's in one of these boxes around here. Because I probably got about 6, maybe 6 boxes around here that we still need to like go through. But yeah, everything else is basically where it should be. But yeah, I don't know, that little Fire Stick thing that you plug into the back of the TV, that little thing, I couldn't even tell you where that is right now. So
don't lose that. I definitely don't lose that more control. Because no more control because of money. What the heck?
I don't know what. Let me tell you, we had to get a universal remote control already for one of the TVs because we just can't find the remote control. So I had my son go to Walmart. He bought one of those universal remotes. It only cost like $8 or $9 too. And it was easy. We programmed it. Yep, we programmed it to the TV that we got, and it just works just fine. Just fine. So yeah, those universal remotes, they come in handy. So I'm glad we was able to get one of those. Yep. So everybody, we about to bounce up out of here. Make sure you like and share the video if you haven't already. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And Tia, are you still thinking about starting your own channel, girl?
Yes, I am.
So make sure you let me know when, and make sure you let me know what you're gonna name your channel and everything, so that we can support your channel. And then you can have us over there on your show, joining you on your shows.
And we can talk about certain stuff, certain shows.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
trying to talk about shows that you know, like you always see people talking about the same shows all the time. So if I do
That's
shows,
start on some new ones, or start talking about some other stuff. So, whatever you want to do with your channel, just make it what it is. Find your niche, and you just go from there, and just have fun doing it. Whatever you're doing on your channel, just have fun doing it. Don't make it seem like it's such a job or a chore. To do. Just have fun. Go in there. You know what I'm saying? Meet new people, make friends, and just don't get too close to these crazy people out here, because some of them,
a lot of trolls,
a lot of trolls, honey, a lot of trolls. But yep, so just let us know whenever you do. Send me the link, and I'll make sure I'll be sharing it and stuff on my channel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And everybody, y'all know how we usually roll up out of here. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember, keep it hood. Bye. Good night, everyone. Talk to you later, Tia.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.